Hi there, it's me again, your Lavanya. I'm here with the next song in Unmai vilakkam. We have already discussed two very interesting and very important verses, which is on the mantra Nama Sivaya or Sivaya Nama. Now, when we are going for a diksha, which is basically initiation in this the path of Saivam, we should be initiated. That is mandatory. So in order to get the initiation, they will give us a mantra. That will be our starting stage mantra. Later they will give a second level mantra, then the third level mantra, and so on and so forth. Now when you look at this, when the first level mantra is given, either it will be Nama Sivaya or Om Nama Sivaya. The second level mantra can be Om Sivaya Nama or Sivaya Nama. Usually these are the ones. So now we may have a question. Okay, Guru, you told me about Nama Sivaya, Sivaya Nama, all these, and you told me how to visualize the cosmic dance position. Now can you explain what is this? There is something called as Thiruvasi. This is another technical term. When you go to any temples, usually what we see is we see the idol, we see the deity, and behind the deity we will be seeing something like a halo effect. The halo will be given in a metal form. This halo effect that we are seeing is called as Thiruvasi. Now when we see this Thiruvasi, what do you mean by this Thiruvasi? That is the question that is put forth, and the Guru is trying to explain that for us in verse number 34. Let's look at the verse. Omkarame nal Thiruvasi உற்று அதனில் நீங்கா எழுத்தே நிறை சுடராம் ஆங்காரம் அற்றார் அறிவர் அணி அம்பலத்தான் ஆடல் இது பெற்றார் பிறப்பு அற்றார் பின். Simply it means the halo that we see behind the cosmic dancer is the Omkara. Om consists of few letters or few syllables, which is A, U, M. So when we say that is basically Om, and this Om kindles the Nada Tattva within us. It is called as the sound effect. The Nada means sound. That is taken and it is going to come out of our body, and it is going to resonate with this universe. So in order to make our body resonating with the universe, we need to consistently chant the Omkara mantra. So the Om is basically at one level, which is taken in a very important level. So that is the reason we call it as Om Sivaya Nama or Om Nama Sivaya. Now this Om is nothing but the halo that you see behind the cosmic dancer. So that is number one. The second one is, when you see the halo, there are a lot of fire, the fire balls there. What are those all about? Those are the letters. So when you look at letters, like for example A, B, C, D are the letters in English. Similar to that, in Tamil we have A, E, E, U, all those. Now these are taken as letters, and the letters are denoted in the form of, when we talk about the halo, we see all the fireballs, and those are the fireballs which we see, which we need to see as the letters, and these letters are permanent. They are never going to go away as long as someone is making a noise, someone is making a sound. Those are the letters. If you look at Tamil, we can actually do a lot of expressions with the words itself. It's like ah, e, oo, oo. So if you look at it, the letters are the natural expressions. You don't need to put in any constant effort to it. When we are disgusted about, we say E. That is nothing but one another letter. When we are excited, we say oh. That is one another letter. When we are looking at something with an admiration, we say I. That is also one of the letter. So the natural form is what we call it as letters, and that makes our conversation, that makes our communication more easier. So when you look at it, the letters which is permanent, which is going to be there without much of an effort, which any living being can make without creating a lot of effort, is what the letter stands for, and that is what we call it as the fireballs on top of the halo, which is called as Tiruvasi. This is what Guru is trying to explain. Now let's not get into the discussion of what letter is it. Is it Sanskrit? Is it English? It's Tamil? Obviously, we are not talking about any particular language over there. These are mantra related letters, and those mantra related letters are kept secret, and according to our maturity level, spiritual maturity level, God himself will make us realize what are those letters. With our limited consciousness, with our limited mind, with our prejudiced mindset, let's not start talking about or start arguing about whether it is Sanskrit or whether it is Tamil or whether it is English. Then we will just stay at the logical level. We will not go beyond that to realize who is God all about and who am I. So our objective is to go beyond that. So let's not get into those arguments. The next point is, the Guru makes it very, very clear. You look at this. Angaram atrar arivar ani ambalattan adalidu petrar pirappatrar pin. Those of us who have gone beyond the words like I, mine and all these, which means they have moved on from a moved on to a selfless attitude, and they are not anymore any selfish. So when you talk about those kind of people, and we have left out the ignorance, which is Arnavam, when we have left out this ignorance, of course it cannot be completely wiped out. So there will be certain percentage which will still remain. And now when we are moving away from that, that is the time we will start realizing the concept of Ambalavanar, which is basically the cosmic dancer, in the form of either Om Namah Shivaya or Namah Shivaya or Om Shivaya Namah or Shivaya Namah. Once we start realizing that, that is the place we will get into a situation there is no rebirth for us. So what is the solution that we need to get for no rebirth, and we are always in a self-realized state, and especially when we are totally surrendering ourselves, we need to realize the cosmic dancer position and the real meaning of cosmic dancer. Today we know it theoretically. Now we need to start realizing this practically in order to get the full benefit. I'll come back again with the next song. Until then, bye-bye.